So here's the Quarq Shockwiz. This is the packaging it comes in. You can see it's available on App Store, Google Play, works via Bluetooth. So let's unbox and see what's happening. Security seal there. Let's see what we get inside the box. So there you have it, that's the Shockwiz itself. Something quite small actually. I'll get into it. See that? Pretty small. Comparison to an Apple TV remote. Yeah, it's quite a small device. Probably say it's outside of a credit card or something, so you get that. Also that attaches to your 4-phase shock. You get inside here, so you get some tie wraps. It's like a bumper case which probably goes on. Yeah, I'll figure that out later, but yeah, bumper case to protect it in case it falls off. And it looks like you get nose, probably for the fork part, nose for the shock part, and some instructions on how to use. So yeah, that's it, that's the unboxing. I'm going to test it out this weekend at Leeds Urban Bike Park, so I'll let you know guys when I'm done. So this is the first run using the Shockwiz. The forks I've got on my Vitus Mythique VRX 2021 model are the Marzocchi Bomber Z2s, 140mm travel. The air pressure originally before connecting was 91 psi. The compression was fully open, just one simple dial to the right, and the rebound was 7 clicks from slow. So after this first initial run, the Shockwiz was reporting that I needed to add more air pressure. I needed to add some more volume spacers. The rebound was correct, nothing really to report on that, but considering I only had one rebound adjustment, I just grouped both the low and high speed, so left that on 7 clicks from slow. The high speed and low speed compression, considering it's just got one simple fully open, fully closed, or in between, I just left that on fully open, and then gave it another run. So this was a second run. As you can see, I added one volume spacer to the fork, which meant that the fork had 3 volume spacers now. I increased the PSI to 96 PSI. I left the compression to fully open, and I also left the rebound to 7 clicks from closed. I felt a lot better in the berms. It felt like it was gripping better. The bounce, it was more progressive. And you can see from the Shockwiz that it was reporting now that the baseline air pressure is okay, the volume spacers is okay, so the ramp up's good. The rebound I didn't touch, which was good, and I think adding the space as well also improved the high speed compression. Considering I didn't do anything with the compression, I just left it on fully open. The fork felt a lot better. So this is the first rundown with the Shockwiz attached to the rear shock. The rear shock on this bike is a Rockshox Monarch R. It's a very simple shock. It's only got two adjustments, which is air pressure and rebound. So originally this was set to 165 psi and 6 clicks from closed on the rebound. I went and added the Shockwiz, recalibrated, put the original values back to how they was, and took it down for the run to see what the Shockwiz would report. So after running the Shockwiz for a few rides and a few runs, the shock reported that the baseline air pressure was okay, and the rebound was okay. There's nothing to do with the spacers, even though I went and bought some spacers which are quite expensive for this shock, like £15 for some elastic bands, so a bit disappointed about them. But yeah, there wasn't really much to do with this. What I did find though is that I felt like I was getting booked a few times, and what I decided to do was just dial down the rebound by 2 clicks, and then the Shockwiz reported that it needed some more rebound, so I clicked it by 1, so I ended up having the same initial settings with the same baseline pressure and the rebound, but with just 1 click less, which did make it feel a bit better. So after using the Shockwiz on the front fork and the back shock, I went back up to the car, I took the Shockwiz off, got everything back to how it was with the recommended settings from the Shockwiz, took it down and went a bit harder this time, just pushed a bit more considering that the Shockwiz wasn't on. Overall experiences, the front fork definitely feels much better. It feels so much more progressive. I feel a lot more confident in the jumps, definitely getting more grip around the berms. Yeah, overall it's been a good experience. They're quite expensive for what they are and what they do, but I can see the value taking place when you've got more complicated front suspensions with more adjustment, and same for the shocks as well. So I'll definitely be keeping this in the toolbox for when I do some upgrades or potentially get another bike.